Hello, T-Solutions employees. My name is David Horner. I am the account manager for Travel Leaders. This video is for the international travelers. We've been having a little bit of a problem with you guys finding the ease of use of this program, so this is what this video is, to answer any questions or troubleshoot any problems that you've been having. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Homepage here, company notes, has our contact information, our 1-800 number, some quick hints here, and airline check-ins. But we'll go ahead and jump right into actually traveling here. So I always enjoy the travel map. Makes it nice and easy. So click on that. It defaults to the US. Use this drop-down box and pick Asia. So obviously most of you go out of Tokyo. So we have Tokyo right here. And as you know, there are multiple airports in Tokyo. So we'll just click on here, and Narita is the main one to go out of. So there we go. And also, there are several different ways you can also load this. One could be as simple as clicking on the city that's the main city on the map. Also, you can click on the actual area, such as in the Philippines. You click on the Philippine island. All the airports in the Philippines will come up, and you can choose it that way. For example, we had a problem with one of the travelers going to Bahrain. You can just start typing in Bahrain, and it will load it automatically that way. So there are different options as well as that. But also, if there's you're not sure about it, you can type in the location, how far of it you wanted to go. And let's say again, let's do Bahrain. It pulls up the actual airport in Bahrain, and then within 100 miles, it shows all the different airports there are. And then you can choose from there. So, but we're going to go ahead and knock that out, because that doesn't seem like to be a popular flight, but Manila is, so we'll go ahead and hit that. So we have Manila loaded up automatically. Next, we'll go ahead and pick our departure date. Simple as that. Whatever dates you choose. Advice I always choose, I like to say here, is on the times. Come over here and add it ± 12. This will ensure that you are getting every single option there is available. Well, everything looks good there. If we're getting a car, click that. If we're getting a hotel, click that. Now when it comes down to the hotel, you want to make sure you're getting it in the location that you are. So with that, you can be within 20 miles of the hotel, 20 miles of a certain location, a certain address, or a certain zip code, whatever the case may be. Just go ahead and stay within 20 miles of the airport. But if you'd like to change the miles, you can change that from here as well. Down below here, you can decide how many people you want to accompany with you. And I think you should be defaulted to economy, but if not, this box lets you choose which class of service. Obviously, we're going to go by the cheapest price. And then this box, if you want to have multiple connections, if it is available, you uncheck that, and it will give you the option of 3, sometimes 4 different connections. But we'll go ahead and keep that where it is. And click search. So this usually takes no more than 30 seconds. It will pull up all the different options that you have to choose from. Okay, so simple as that. Didn't take long at all. You have all the different carriers. Obviously, we want to try to keep it American, so right off the bat, jumps in my eye is Delta. Obviously not the cheapest, but it is American. You know what you guys like, so you know the carriers out here. So, but just for example, I'll go ahead and click Delta. It will pull this one up. If you want to learn a little bit more about the actual flight, hit Show Details, and it will give you where you're going and more detail about the time. This little box here, if you click that, it will pull up a picture of the airplane and all the seats that are available for you to choose from. So you have that option. So if you choose your seat, close that out. And sometimes you guys will have different things that pop up in this section, such as this R. Just glide over it and let you know what it means, which this ticket is refundable. So it's always nice to hear. So everything looks good. You can hit the reserve button. But one more time, if you guys decide you want to change where you're going or times or anything like that, just go on right here, change flight search, click on the arrow. It drops down back to the same box that was in the beginning. So you say, oh, I made a mistake. I'm not going to Manila. I'm going to go to Guam. Airport code for Guam is GUM. Put it in there, automatically loads it up. There we go. So again, you can change anything you want from there and then research it. So you do not have to go back to the beginning to restart your search. That box is over there on the right for your convenience to change at any time in your flight search. So again, no more than 30 seconds to pull up the search. And there we go again. Lovely United pulls up first, so you know that is American, and that's exactly what you want. Times look good. We'll hit reserve. So from there, it will reserve your flight, and we will move on to the next section, which is the car. You do not need to purchase insurance, and Guam does not have Enterprise National, so the next best thing would be budget. So you can see the prices and the different sizes of the car up here, but obviously the most compliant will be put up front here. Over here, sometimes, depending on where you are, we'll let you get an idea of what kind of car you're getting, how many people it can hold, how much luggage it can carry, what have you. So it gives you the total cost that you will be using it for, and everything looks good again. We reserve. So that will reserve your car. Next up will be the hotel. But before that, we have to find out what the per diem is. So we come up here, we're going to go find Guam. Up at the top, got Guam. Location, make sure you pick Guam again here, and it automatically loads up. Your lodging rate is $159 a night. So we know that, so we hit next. You prefer carriers with Hilton and Marriott. So pulls up Guam right here, and within 20 miles of the airport, you have a few options. Again, you can change this again to fit. You want to spread it out more, what have you. So we got our first 5 picks up here, and plus some. Right here is your lowest rate. Bottom one is your highest rate. If you want to choose the room class, you click that, and it will show you the different rooms. Obviously, green is within the per diem, so we want to stick around that. Also, after you hit the room choose, you can see the amenities that come with it. You got breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and the parking. Now, if there's something in particular you want to make sure you have with a hotel, such as breakfast, or a fitness room, golf course, if you have time for all that kind of stuff, you can come over here. So let's make sure we have breakfast before we go out on the job. And same hotel stays up there. So you have different options on that. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about the hotel, see pictures of it, you don't have to go nowhere. You just click on the picture, and it will pull up pictures of the hotel. So this one has 39 different pictures you can look at. And that's that. So if all looks good on that side, we'll go ahead and reserve the cheapest room. And box pulls up, lets you know about the hotel cancellation policy. Just hit agree to that and move on. And that is pretty much it. You have made the whole reservation. Final pages are just going to be reviewing and giving you the options to make any changes if you need to. So the itinerary is going to pull up right here. So again, as I said before, you have your options to make some changes, cancel it. If you decide you want to add the car hotel, you have that option. Also, assign you a seat of 28C. If you don't like that, you can change your seat as well. Here's a review of your car. You can change the date, cancel. Hotel, change the date, cancel. Gives you a little overview of everything. And then our return flight. Same thing with the seat. So down at the bottom gives you a synopsis of the whole package, how much it costs. Everything looks good. We will move on. This page is for making a template for this trip. If this is a trip you make often, you can give it a name, give it a little description if you choose, and later on I'll show you how to make a template, and all you have to do from there is pick the template, change the dates, and it'll automatically book everything over again. Now, if you need someone to see the confirmation of this trip other than yourself and your manager, you can type in the email here, and it will also send to them. And if you need directions, maps, hotels, you can do that from there as well. Okay, if everything looks good there, you move on. Obviously, make sure you have your passport, visa. But this is your last chance to review everything before we purchase the tickets. So I'll shoot through that. And there's the button, purchase tickets. So you are done. From there, you can go back to your home page. And you can see on the upcoming trips tab, it put this tab here. It's being sent to the agency right now. It usually takes about a minute to get to us, and then we quality control it to make sure that everything looks good. After it is confirmed at our agency, it will have several different options that you can choose from. But while it is being sent to the agency, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys one more thing. Over here on the hotel section, if you're going in to Guam, but you're staying at different cities and you need to line up hotels in every different city, you can do that from here. So, we'll check-in date, check-out date, pick where you're going to be at, then you can add another hotel there. The next day we're going to be at a different city. Next day we're going to be at a different city. Next day we're going to be at a different city. So you can just keep going on and on as much as you want. So again, makes it a lot easier, one-stop shop on this part. So with that said, I'll go ahead and refresh the page, make sure that the ticket has been sent to us and is confirmed. Excellent. So click on here. Here are the different actions that you can do here. We can review the itinerary. You want to email it to somebody else, you can do that. If you want to make some changes, you can do that from here. You want to view the history of this trip, you can do that from here. Create the template, as I said, you can do that from here. Last one's clone a trip. If you want to book for somebody else, you hit this clone trip and just pick the other person's name, and it will automatically book them for the same trip. Share a trip. If you want to shoot an email to someone about this trip, you can do that, and it gives them the option to book it as well if they on Concur. And then, of course, cancel the entire trip if you want. Now, if you do create a template for it, you will have this template page up here, and that's where you will just go to, click the trip, change the date, and it is done. That is pretty much it. Finally, we do have 24/7 service for you guys. If you do need the numbers in Japan for your 24/7 service, just shoot me an email, and I'll be glad to send those over to you. We have 2 24-hour service numbers for Japan. So just, again, shoot me an email. We are here for you guys. If you need any help on the system, please do not hesitate to shoot me an email, and we can set something up where I can actually go over it with you live. We wanted to make this as easy as possible for you. Once you get comfortable with the system, it shouldn't take you any more than 5 minutes to book an entire trip start to finish. You guys know where you like to go, so it should be that easy for you. If nothing else, we're here for you to make this easy for you. So just give us a call, shoot us an email, and we'll take care of you from there. Thank you for listening to me, and we look forward to a long-lasting relationship with you guys and T Solutions. Have a great day.